Here we have level 2 Crown, King Flan Sakman, level 1 Crown, Shazam, and Firebug Doctor Fate. Let's test out. Let's give King with Crown a run for his money. This is not exactly low health on Starfire, so at this point I would find it reasonable for Crown to kill her. At the same time, not unreasonable if it does it with little time left. Also, disabled special 2 is a hindrance to us, but only a slight one. We're gonna be a bit slower at stacking that passive. Okay, we got a refund on that one, that's great. I think King would have easily survived that, but I need to tag out for power anyway. Let's try to build up some combo. We have really nothing to lose. And maybe some power to gain. I'm expecting the Supreme to deal a ton of damage, because it's got damage increase from King passive and from Crown. Decent, was expecting a bit more actually. It looks like we're gonna kill this well enough, with actually some time left, by the looks of the pace at which Starfire's health is draining. And we got even a power refound. That's gonna be our last third special anyway. With 43 seconds left. Not bad actually, not bad. Why is it bugging like this when I kill something? Also happened today. Another time. What's up with that? But the fight registered nicely. So yeah, let's move on. Considering our low passive stats, I don't think Batman on the Drowned is gonna be enough here to actually kill him, so we're going to add Zatanna in, but we have to be very careful with Zatanna so he doesn't die, because I don't want to take all his balls away. There's a mechanic that gives you infinite power, but you trade health for it, and you kind of seal the balls one by one, and it reaches max potential but max damage to yourself when you have all the 3 balls. Oh ho ho, look at your ass getting combo interrupted. Never mind. Never mind. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Dr. Fate. I'm sorry. Never mind. I'm not sorry. Not sorry anymore. Changed my mind. Okay, we got the power steal there. We got 1 ball. Okay, let's tag out. Yeah, I wouldn't mind trading off all of Zatanna's health for some power generation to actually get this out of the way faster. But the thing is, as soon as you run out of health, the infinite power also runs out. But it seems to be working fine here for now. Dealing some percentage health damage before we run out altogether. Yeah, the abilities are actually straight up locked as soon as you run out of power. Okay, Battle and Drown should be able to kill this from now on. Not gonna risk him randomly doing super move on her, though. Though I think she would have survived easily. Yeah, this is going nicely. And he's dead. There we go. Quite uneventful Dr. Fate fight. That almost died, but that wouldn't have been a problem anyway. Yeah, let's move on. And those are the amazing rewards we just got. So this is a funny boss. This boss could, and maybe still can, we'll find that out, stun you on unblocked basic hits against you, which I always thought was extremely funny. Let's see if that bullshit is still in the game. Okay, we reflected the stun on her basic there. So that's fine, I kinda blocked that, you know? Okay, so do your thing. Okay, that was swipe down. I didn't block that, to be fair, though I couldn't really block that. Let's focus on the fight and less on the testing side of things, because we still need to kill her after all. My bads.
Big or small, I can still take you.
I think we reflected the stat that she did with super move back to her. Kind of funny that she can stun with super move as well. And kind of funny that she stuns the next character, or maybe she stunned Joker somehow, even though Joker is dead. I don't know, man, she's weird. She's a bit corny like that. But yeah, I think we simply don't have the raw damage to kill her here, sadly. Not looking forward to fighting her again. I thought that Raven plus Sigvarki is overkill, but it might have been just the necessary amount. Can we get some power rebounds? There we go, thank you very much. No, we might. Nah, not enough. Simply not enough time. We're starting to pick up the pace as far as damage goes, but there's simply not enough time left to kill her. But it's fine. It's gonna put her in range to be cleaned up by a less heavy hitting team, which is good enough. Nice power refund there. By the way, only level 2 and level 1 crown are gonna give us passive stats here, so the low damage is kind of understandable in that regard. I'm gonna hit her normally here, because we don't have enough time left for the stun animation to go off. Yeah, that was the Vixen fight. Still looks like it's kind of bullshit from some aspects, but looks far more manageable than last time. And Trestle Revenge Raven here. I'm gonna have Dark Maul cards on Sarabanshi in order to bypass this man crit immunity. With crit immunity, you kind of need the maxed out Dark Maul cards to get the peak efficiency, so we're gonna get some crits, not all of them. But yeah, let's get into it. Also, level 2 crown and level 1 crown are gonna be artifacts that give us passive stats here. Okay. Everything's going well. Our power's stealing at a decent pace. I think this man gets more defense the more power he has or something like that. That's fine because we do have armor pierce on Sir Banshee's special abilities. We need to actually use special 1 here because we need to do a bit more power steal. Okay, that's fine. That's gonna be 3 disables, which is a bit overkill. 20 mil, that's nice. Gonna super move, you can super move Power Girl, that's fine.
Stop where you are.
Might have needed to reset Darkness there. But we're fine, we're fine. It was a little bit of a clutch, but we're fine.
For the Guardians.
I don't care about his armoring up. Again, we have armor pierce. My bad there. Rush the tag in a bit.
Green Lantern's back.
Okay, looks like this is actually gonna be enough. The gameplay in this fight was all over the place, though I was not really trying that hard, and I haven't played this team in a long time. We might actually not kill this man. Crit, please. There we go. If that wasn't the crit, then we might have been in a little bit of trouble. But that is boss Green Lantern dead as well. Batman Drown should fix this gap nicely. No problem, we have level 2 crown and level 1 crown. And we have level 10 God Killer on her to have the convenient gameplay. And for those passive stats, I think 200 mil is definitely doable. I think with this setup specifically, we could get somewhere around 300 to 400 mil. We still haven't done super move, like currently is going very slow. Okay, and tag out. Yeah, we might not actually have the damage. It's also got the class advantage that's going to help him out a bit. And it looks like we're peaking at 2.5. That's not great. It's not bad, it's not terrible. It's still gonna be a lot of damage, but that's simply not gonna be enough. And it yet again comes down to Batman Drum being heavily dependent on how much total attack she's got. And the level of the artifact is not helping with that. Bro, what was that? How did you break out of the combo? Never mind, get back in there. Maybe I did the swipe down too late, I don't know what happened there. Maybe the God Killer expired, because we do inflict the block disabled modifier, but that's still a chance-based effect. It's a very high chance-based effect, a very high chance to do so. As you can see, it triggers almost every time, but if we have a streak of crazy unluck, then we might not disable the block. Though I'm not sure that's what happened there. Maybe I pressed swipe down a little bit too late. Maybe that's on me, let's not blame the game. Let's blame the player. Yeah, I think we're gonna leave him in cleanup range for basically anything that we want to use against him. I don't think we're gonna activate passive once more. If he didn't break out of the combo at that point, we would have activated it again and maybe had like 9 seconds of it active. Wouldn't have killed him, but would have taken him to a much lower amount of health. Though 67 million is definitely doable with Batman Ninja Puppet of Zatanna. So good enough. We're going to fight Flash here and we have a bit of a weird setup. We have Crandall level 2 on Dr. Fate for passive stats, Puppet of Zatanna at level 5 on King because I'm hoping for some infinite combo. And then we have Puppet at level 1 on Zatanna, so she can start stacking at the start when we want her to deal percentage health and damage, and then King can afterwards pick up the pace. Hopefully this will work. We need some power to start off with, we're going to tag King in. Also gonna tag Dr. Fate, and then Zatanna should have enough power to get started. Or steal, that's great. To disable his specials as well. We get the burning from the puppets, so we didn't need to use our own special tree. Retard special there. I don't think King can stack it all the way to max at this point. We're going to try to do super move. So we disable the super move, adding one additional negative effect to that. And now we should have an easier time. Oh boy, it deals some damage, that's for sure. So not much without abilities. Come on, King, you have the level 5 puppets equipped for a reason. There we go. Now don't lose it, please. I'm begging you. There we go. There's not much time left, but unless we randomly lose all the power, we should be fine. Yep, surprisingly this went exactly as planned with 41 seconds to spare. I was kinda getting scared at some point because I thought that King might never actually enter infinite power because that has happened. Even though it's very unlikely, theoretically speaking, getting unlucky is very lucky on this, very likely on this channel, as you might have seen. So over here we got Raven with the North Snow Globe in case she gets killed by a super move, and the level 2 and level 1 crown on the R2 characters. Also, so she heals on specials, I guess, for Raven. I'm not sure how much of a problem this man is gonna be, but we should be fine. As far as damage goes, we should have more than enough damage here, so we need to focus also on surviving. Bro, the damage we're getting from this man is so low, so short-lived at the very least. So how this works, it's gonna have some stacks there. You can see 20 stacks. We need to do a 20 combo hit, and then we need to use a special. and it resets when you use a special, and we get the damage buff whenever that happens. Though it's very short-lived. We're gonna see in this game how much we can get out of Joker in terms of a damage increase if we proc that.
I'll show you funny.
We actually had 3 of them active at the same time. I don't know what that was. Oh no! Please don't die. Didn't have tanked that with DPI, but she's fine by far. That's great. Yeah, the damage buff seems to be barely changing Joker's damage. The damage buff from Martian Manhunter's passive, the damage buff from the crowd is definitely a game changer. Yeah, there we go. As I said, easy one-shot, we just need to worry about not dying, and we almost failed to do that. And those are, as usual, the absolutely amazing rewards that we got.